Yeah, hello everybody. Something a little different today. I'm going to talk about cameras. Had some real issues in my last little road trip with cameras, so start out by showing you that this whole thing started with those dash cams that I installed. That one there, and then the dual dash cam system. I have the one in the back too. And I noticed that I liked what I was seeing in the camera view. The pictures, yeah, they didn't translate so well to this particular application, but it was kind of fun to see. So this is the brains of the whole unit here, the Juan Vaughn camera system. There's a lot of dash cam systems for motorcycles out there. I got this one because it had GPS and stabilization. Seems to work fine. If I'm ever in trouble, well, people can find me and know where I'm at. So anyhow, and then here's the bracket I built for the rear camera, and you can see I ran it down the support I have for the rear luggage rack, and that I built up for the rear luggage rack. So anyhow, this is what got me started on the whole camera thing. I was thinking, by golly, what I'm seeing, it looks so nice, it'd be nice to share it. So I started with trying different cameras. Now this is the camera you see here is a Casio Brave 7, and I'll get back to it here after a little bit. I just wanted to show you the mount that I've got this thing on, and then the homebrew mount that I built that I've got everything hooked to here. That's something that came a little loose. I was getting a real vibration problem, and the Brave 7, its internal vibration dampeners just wouldn't keep up with it. So I've tightened everything down. I've adjusted a few things here, made a few adjustments, and I have yet to be able to get back out on the road because of the frickin' weather being crappy, rainy, and lightning and thundering and what have you. But I'm anxious to see if I've cured my vibration problem with this camera. Now the other problem I was having was I completely lost my chin mounted camera, and there's a host of different reasons for it. The mounting bracket for the chin mounted went bad. And oh, by the way, I might mention right now I'm shooting this with, I picked up a GoPro Hero 8 black, and that's what I'm shooting this with. So I'm doing a comparison test between the GoPros and the Casios, like these right here. These were my main cameras for a while. The two there on the right, they're the Casio EK7000s. And again, I'm shooting this with the GoPro because I want you to see the difference between the GoPro and these guys here. These cameras are dandy little cameras. They're not worth a damn for putting on a motorcycle. There's the EK7000, the 4K Ultra. Essentially the same camera, just a few more goodies to it, a little better stabilization. That was the camera that I was using, the Ultra. That one right there, I'm turning around. Anyhow, that was the camera I was using on my chin mount. And that's the one that I ran into all the problems with stabilization on this last trip. Now, problems were twofold. One of them was my mount that I had the camera mounted on just went to pot. It just completely went to hell. And what stabilization the 4K Ultras have just couldn't keep up with the vibration that was created by that mount. So I've got a new mount. The GoPro's going on the helmet. I've got a new mount to put the GoPro on. We'll see if that makes a difference. But essentially the cameras, they're light, they're nice, I like them. Boy, you just don't even feel that 4K on your helmet. Okay, now here I am shooting the GoPro with the Ultra 4K. You see the difference? I'm under LED lights in here, and it's picking them up. There's some kind of noise interference, some kind of interference going on there. But anyhow, here's the GoPro with the GoPro mount, and that's going on the helmet. And I haven't had a chance to get out on the road to test this thing out yet. I'm looking forward to doing it. I've got a feeling between the stabilization that they've got built into these GoPro 8s and the new mount, which attaches quite nicely, quite solid to the helmet, I'm not going to have the problems I had with the Casio. Well, now here's my helmet. I'll just slap this GoPro on the helmet here real quick to show you. I've just got that thing glued on there, and it's solidly glued. That little block they have that you can push down into the mount once you snap it into place. That makes a heck of a difference too. But once I got that thing on there, it's solid. It isn't moving around. It's moving the helmet when I move the camera, but it's not moving the mount. And then here I am shooting with the Ultra, the two EK 7000s. Great little cameras, nice and light, just not good for a motorcycle environment, a vibration environment. Okay, now I'm back out shooting with the GoPro. Again, under LED lights, no flicker, no vibration, no noise picking up. And I've got the 4K Ultra sitting on top of the Brave 7. Now the Brave 7's a bigger camera. That's again an Casio camera. It's a bigger camera. It's got better vibration dampening. It's a longer, higher, wider, and it's much heavier. Now the batteries in the Brave are much bigger than the battery for the EK 7000 there. Like I said, that EK 7000 is a great camera to mount on your helmet because it's nice and light. So it's a great camera. It's just that it wasn't doing the job I needed it to do, wanted it to do. It was giving a crappy picture, right? Basically. So here's just a little comparison here of the size, shape, and how it sits. That Brave 7 there that I've got mounted on the bracket, it does a darn good job. That bracket seems to work well for it. It tightens down nicely. It's not moving around on the bracket. But that bracket, my little homebrew bracket I got everything mounted to there, it kind of gave a vibration. Now here's just the straight EK 7000 again, a comparison with the GoPro. And again, we're back under the LED lights there in my little office area, and you can see the flickers and stuff, the difference. So GoPro gives you a superior picture, and I have high hopes it's going to work out well as a helmet camera too. Everything I've seen online shows me it does, so I'm hoping it does. I'm hoping it justifies the expense of buying one. So anyhow, that's just a little blurb that I got on cameras today. Hope it helps somebody. Thanks for stopping in.